Reddit Realness. Found out that my husband sleeps with his ex-wife from time to time to prevent her from dating. From time to time, so casually. Not all the time, but enough to be effective.
He said, stay where you are.
He said, stay where you are. I know I'm married, but stay there. Do you know what this reminds me of?
But is he married to the new babe?
She said, I found out that my husband
is sleeping with his ex-wife.
It's giving Mr. Loverman. I'm triggered all over again.
I need to watch that.
It's giving me, I'ma see you. Okay, let me get into it. So I just want to lie in a fetal position and cry. Sis, I'm crying for you. We have been married for 2 years. 2 happy years until I stumbled upon an email from her that said she didn't want to do this anymore because she wanted to find love and meet other men. He answered that he loved her more than anything, even more than the children. They have 3. And that he would give her all the sex she wanted. Then he went on about how it was safer for her not to let in strangers into the home. My head is hot. She said that she was done. He asked her to marry him. Wait! Sorry! Is he not already married? What is going on here? Okay. He asked her to marry him. As in a married man asked his ex-wife to marry him. She told him that she didn't want him back as a husband. He said he loved her. Now I know why he refuses to have shared custody with her and would rather pay $4,500 in child support instead, so she doesn't have time to date. I'm so heartbroken. I feel like trash. Why is he doing this? This has to be.
No, can I just say, yeah? So the babe that's written this, yeah? That's not your husband.
You're not in jail now? Or is it that they have internet and Reddit in prison?
No, because what you've essentially said is the babe was married to him before. She's now divorced him or he's divorced her. You've gone to marry this new babe, but you're still trying to
You've asked her to
your
marry
old babe and asked her
you
to marry
found
again.
out by your husband being rejected. That's enough to leave.
I'm in shock.
Kyrah, I'm so sorry. I should have started with like maybe a softer Reddit realness. Wow.
So she's married. She's married to this man.
She's married to her.
He has been sleeping with his ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
Has offered to marry her again.
Says he doesn't want her to move on.
Because he doesn't want her to move on. And intentionally doesn't want shared custody. So that she has to take care of the kids so that she doesn't have time to see other men.
He should just go back.
When I
just
say
go back.
But he doesn't want her back. He wants the option to be able to sleep with where he is and also have something different on the side. Otherwise he would have left his wife already and tried to
get back
sort
with
it
his
out.
old wife, yeah.
He wants the option. You're a sick bastard. What do you mean?
Men will find the most creative ways to kill you.
No, well, for true.
Men will find the most creative ways to kill you. How can you sit in marriage and be asking somebody else to marry you? Somebody that you've already married before. Someone that you've already married.
No.
You've been there before.
No, because if I kill, I'm the one in the wrong.
I'm going prison. They say I'm going
Why
down.
did you bring me here?
Why am I here?
That's so...
This is a rebound. This is a rebound that's gone too far. She's the rebound that went too far.
100%.
Like, it was just supposed to make the
marriage
wife
is crazy
jealous.
though. You can't rebound to marriage. That's insane work.
No, caught in the wind. It was like, oh, this is a great time.
No, man.
Ring.
No.
Fell over.
I'll be so real, man. I
Fell
can't.
over, got married.
If I meet someone and you're telling me you have 3 kids of another woman and you were married, there's no way I'm even gonna enter that chapter.
Not even one. If you have 1 child.
1 child is enough.
Nah, I can't.
3 kids. I would have never.
No, I think I might, you know.
What, 1 child?
1 or 3.
3 at marriage.
When I'm older.
You're never competing. Sis will call and say, Andre's sick, you need to come now in the middle of the night and you'll never see your husband
the
again.
baby's sick.
Hey!
She's calling for daddy.
Oh my God.
So everyone can snuggle at night and I'm at home by myself.
By myself, that's the worst thing, you know. This is why I've always said I can't date married children because you'll be snuggling up at night. The baby mum will now call and say, Andre's sick, he's calling for you. Next thing you know, you won't see your babe for the whole night. You're just spiraling in the room. I know I can't handle that. Me, I will literally climb on the rooftop and howl. Christiana, you have to call the firefighters to get up on the ladder and bring me down from the roof.
Yeah, no. See, you could, like, I couldn't deal with that for you. Because the way you would call me,
We'll all go. I'm struggling with the kid too. We're
all in the
we're
situation
all
together.
snuggled up in this single bed with Andre since he's sick and calling for you.
I'll come too.
We're all three of us, the baby mum, my man, me, Andre.
Let's spoon, man.
We're spooning, bro.
That's
You're
insane
sick.
work.
Cool,
I'll
we're
be
all
so
here.
real.
We're family, right? We're family, right?
No, man.
You can't play that game with me. Are you crazy? No, wait. That's not even the point. He asked her to marry him
Again.
whilst he's still married.
Yep.
I said he loves her more than anything, even the kids. I'll give you all the sex.
What about your wife?
Exactly. Didn't
What?
even mention
He
it.
didn't even care.
She's not even in his mind. Like,
That's
duh.
crazy.
Of course I love you more than her. I don't even need to mention her. I love you more than the
Like,
kids, though. It's not even...
She's like, what about? He's like, who? Who's that?
Wife?
No, man.
Why is she emailing him? First of all, that's really what pissed me off. Because until I stumbled upon this email. The fuck is she emailing
what?
for?
She's
What?
probably
What
blocked
happened to text?
no,
But that's probably, he probably keeps like, it has to be email so that it's inconspicuous. So that you can get away
But
with
why it
fuckery.
can't be inconspicuous with a man that you share kids with?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? That you pay all the child support. He pays the
But
bare child support.
You as an idiot on that side, because from when you're having to email a man, why have you not walked away?
I bet.
From when I'm having to sign up onto my Gmail to get into contact with my man.
Yeah, block him. Block him.
Are
At
you
that point, block
right?
him.
How
block
did
him.
she start the email? Hey, hope you're well.
Oh, you've lost your goddamn mind. Kind regards.
Kind regards.
You've lost your mind.
Little Tommy has
And the fact
a play. Hi, Little Tommy has a play next week. So
No.
I just felt like the fact that she's even saying, I can't do this no more. And he's like, no, we must continue.
Like, what do you mean? It's like she's acting like she doesn't have a choice.
He's like, I'm done.
love is love, though, guys.
No,
Just
man.
saying.
Fuck that.
Not this toxic kind of
Fuck
love.
that.
Love and 3 kids, bro.
No, but you're saying I can't move on. You've married someone.
There's a
he's
level that you
mad.
have to
He's
get
actually
to
mad.
when you've seen that this man has married another woman.
Yes,
You
true.
have to really sit and analyze how much love means to you, because that's not love.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not love.
attachment. That's obsession. That's sickness right there. And I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You can't come near me with that. That's insane work.
You can't even have a kid and come back and claim you love me. Because nah.
Just hold the baby up like.
I'm like, this is your love. You don't chat to me about no love. You can't come back here.
And men really do have like, not all men, obviously, before people say, but a lot of men do have a weird attachment to their baby mothers. And it's almost like once you've had my kid, you're mine.
Yeah.
That's what Offset said. I've won. You're my baby.
Yes.
mom.
That line.
That's why he said that, because men feel like once they've given you a child, once you've bred for them, you belong to them forever. You're connected to them forever. That's why so many men feel like they can go to their baby mom and collect sex whenever, because you're always there. You're always going to see me. I'm not involving myself.
I
It's so
said,
hot.
man with kids, don't look at... You can't look at me anyway because I'm married, but don't look at me.
Impossible.
Because I'm not gonna compete with your baby mom. Every time we have an argument, we just run there. I'm gonna go see my kids. We
vetting.
are all going. We are all going. You cannot. And I hate this. And the thing is, I've heard this so many times from guys where they've literally been like, yeah, you trap her so that, you know, that no matter what, you have a way in.
You lost your goddamn mind.
Do you know how many years I've heard that?
Do you know what the thing is?
And this
Right?
is what
It's
I
all
say,
fun and
use
games until
the
you find out I'm
NHS.
actually fucking crazy. Then what?
Now
Then
you
what?
find out I'm an awful baby mum.
That's what they do. And then the woman's crazy. And then it's like, no, be careful who you lay down with. But
Shut
you
up,
weren't
bruv.
worrying about that at the beginning. You wanted
You
to
wanted to
trap
trap
her.
it.
You wanted to
You
trap
wanted
her.
to trap it.
So now
No,
have fun in the insane asylum. Have
She's
fun
stressing
here.
me out. I don't know why I did this, man.
Too late.
Like, no, it's my biggest regret. I just closed my ears because when you were busting that nut and creating that child, this was your intention. So sit in it.
That was the best 3 minutes
I
you've ever had.
loved it. You wanted it. You went for
you
it.
loved it. This is why I say self-awareness is key. I know that if I was someone's baby mum, I will raise hell in this bitch.
Bet.
So I
Bet.
listen.
One thing about me, I'm motherfucking crazy.
I'm crazy.
And I know where I can go.
And I'm scared
So I
of
choose
labour.
peace.
So the fact that I have to push out your big head kid and you think you could just roam around and do whatever you like whilst I'm still recovering, can't even climb up the stairs properly, my pee ain't coming out the way it's supposed to be coming out
Just
anymore.
one sneeze
And
and
you're just there like all up in the club. No. So I have always said, avoid it. The NHS is there.
stop it.
You don't need to. You don't know what I'm talking about. I could be talking about contraception.
Nah, get rid of it, man.
Thank you. You know
No,
what?
man, sorry. I'm very like,
God have
please,
mercy, girls.
I understand 100%. I understand why people make the choices that they do for their bodies. But like, when a man is you're in a relationship with a man that is disrespecting you without child. With child, it's not going to change. It's going to get worse.
Yeah. And your head will be so far more gone because you'll take that disrespect and the disrespect for your child and carry it for 9 months. 9
months. I'm looking at you, just disrespecting me.
He's in the club. He's in Eden. You're looking at snaps. And you're at home. You can't even have. You can't even have your plans.
You're just beating your ass.
That's so sad. That's so sad. I can't, man.
Please,
just hearing that. Who ordered Azul?
You've lost your goddamn.
Well,
mind.
not in America. It's free. I'm just NHS.
Please,
NHS.
For Nigel Farage tries to mess with everyone. Please.
Now that you can, before they start making us
stop it.
Please. Because it's not by force.
It actually isn't.
It's actually not.
It's actually not.
It's actually not by force.
But we can all just avoid the men that look troublesome.
Be safe.
How?
Let's before we get there, okay, just be safe when you are. Please, I don't know why everyone's on this bareback wave. Guys, can we actually
I've said this because there is syphilis in the air, guys.
Everyone
just need us to know there's STDs and I don't know why we're not scared.
Everyone feels like it can't be me until it's you. Please protect yourself. It's actually insane. Like, everyone's just roaming free. Oh, he said he was clean.
The one that kills me, so they say she looked clean.
Oh, what does that mean?
I could be wearing perfume but still have the baddest chlamydia. What are you talking about? She looked clean. I could just tell, she's a good girl.
I could just tell she's a good girl. This time, she's fucking.
It's not even that. It could just be one guy.
It's true.
It could be one wrong that she fucked that gave her the nastiest syphilis or medieval disease. She's there itching down there for weeks thinking that it's thrush.
Did you say medieval?
Yeah, I said it. Syphilis is medieval. I don't know. If you're getting syphilis, you need to sit down and really reevaluate the fucking that you're fucking and what you're fucking.
That's so scary.
But no, seriously, because all it takes is you need to fuck one wrong'un who hasn't got a clique and relies on the women catching stuff to tell whether he's got something. She now goes to fuck this guy who's like, oh, she's a good girl, she looks clean. All of a sudden, it's a syphilis fiesta.
Syphilis fiesta is an insane phrase.
Everyone's just salsa dancing in the syphilis. Just medieval.
Fiesta. That is crazy.
Just medieval. Resurrecting Henry VIII.
Literally
through your vagina.
Oh my God.
So even that it's just very wild. But I just hate the fact that he's doing this just so that she can't move on because you're literally you're hindering her happiness.
It's control. So wicked.
It's
control.
You've turned your ex-wife into your side chick.
But you know what? She also knows that, like, and I don't want to put any blame anywhere, but once you've allowed a man to show you that he has an element of control over you and you're going to do something as stupid as that, of course he's going to continue.
Of course.
Yeah.
You've showed him that he can move on with his life, have a new wife, still bareback you from time to time, and have everything that he wanted. Are you insane?
I would kill. The bareback.
All because also that she doesn't move on.
Mad.
Girl, ex-wife, if you don't move on and marry ASAP, this man is wasting your time.
Go on Hinge, man.
He gave you 3 children. You guys divorced. He moved on and married someone else. And he's still coming back to tell you that he loves you.
And that he doesn't want you to move on. Oh.
And he doesn't want you to move. You better keep moving.
He's sitting here. He has dinner with his new wife every night.
He's on Gmail at the dinner table.
Gmail.
With his new wife telling you he doesn't want you to move on.
I would kill.
You better move on.
He's actually nuts. He's actually
move on and post pictures, stories, everything. Make content.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta be toxic with it because this guy is actually evil.
Yeah, so it's
to say he doesn't want you to move. Oh, I'll give you all the sex you want.
And the fact that you don't care to see his kids and take care of his kids, just so you don't move on.
Just so you don't move on.
Bro.
Oh, you better get to move. You see those wedding photos? Make sure they slap. Destination wedding. I'll even come take the photos. Are you crazy?
Mad.
You've already given me 3 kids.
And you want to now control my life.
Don't move on. The one I had was it. I don't want you to move on because I don't want my kids to call somebody else daddy. Are you crazy?
And yet, mummy over there.
Your mummy's over there.
Mummy over there.
Step mummy, but no step daddy. Nah, run it. You see me? Oh my God. I thank God. What? The way I would have remarried, I would have changed their surnames to the new husband's surname. Listen, family unit.
No, one thing about Steph, Steph is petty as hell. If Steph wants to prove a point, Steph is going to prove a point.
You're saying I can't move on?
Bet.
I'm going to do a Ciara. The child will even start looking at their stepdaddy. The children will start looking like their stepdaddy. They will even clock that is yours.
Matching outfits.
Matching outfits, Christmas pajamas. We'll send you a card from the Owens. All three of those kids, the Owens. I can't stand that nonsense.
Yeah, I hate.
Why
the
do men think they
controlling-
can just have their cake and eat it?
The control thing is crazy. It's very.
You're
very
trapping
mad.
women with children
God
so you can
forbid,
have a
man.
whole new cause of sex.
God forbid. God forbid.
With all
God
the
forbid.
vagina in the world. With all the vagina in the world.
There's so much.
No.
You said, let me use another human being to hold you. Not even handcuffs. Human being. Yeah, man. Sis, you need to leave him because you are a side. He's trying to make you the side chick. Bro
He made you.
is proposing
And you allowed it.
on Gmail. How do you even propose on Gmail?
I'll marry you. I'll marry you again.
I'll
I wonder
do
when
it.
I had that conversation with. It was like,
No, you-
I love you. I really like. Let's just get married again. Obviously, it didn't work the first time, but like
no, but in
over these
Gmail,
years, I've learned from
Gmail language. You're saying like it was a conversation. Remember, it's email.
you. I've always loved you.
Full stop.
Full stop. You're always the one for me. We've always done this.
Full
we
stop.
should get back together.
Wait, there was a comma before we should get back.
Let's give
together.
it a. No, actually, no. It's too. To actually say that,
It's true.
it's
There's
too-
probably some typos as well.
it's too.
There's probably some typos as well.
Reading that must be mad, because when you see someone be really emotional through email,
Yeah, nah.
it's weird.
I've done that. Nah, the
I don't-
typos were
yeah.
all over the place.
'Cause
Because I'm there like, but also because my phone, the way my email's set up on my phone, yeah, it says thanks Steph automatically at the end. So it don't matter what I wrote. I could have wrote the most hideous email. Or just say thanks Steph at the end.
Fuck your mum. Thanks.
Thanks Steph.
Fuck you. Fuck
you.
you. That's what. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks Steph. Sometimes I have to delete it because I'm like, this just looks bad. But sometimes when I'm angry, I just send it. Thanks Steph. Don't ever fucking call my phone again. You're
Thanks.
blocked. Thanks, Steph.
That's so funny.
Nah, sis, you need to leave. This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Let them leave.
Both the
and
women,
if they
both
get
the
back
women need
together,
to leave. No, both the women need to leave him. Like, because he has a thing for controlling
he has a
women.
thing for control because
a wrap.
if you really love this woman, you wouldn't marry this other one.
And if you actually love the other one, you wouldn't be running back to your ex-wife. So clearly, he wants to
It's
control
a control
women.
thing. If say we give him the benefit of the doubt and it really is true love and maybe he messed up
Nah, man.
and he's
Nah,
just
'Cause
realised.
you
There's
then
no
go back
way.
to your wife, your ex-wife.
I'm saying that this current wife should just leave. And if they get back together, so be it. As in, if
Do you
him
know
and
what?
the ex-wife get back together, so be it.
Because if I was the new wife, I'd feel like I've got involved in someone's marriage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Remove
you lot
yourself.
have unfinished business. Why am I here?
Why am
But
I?
that's what I said. 3 kids and an ex-wife is already. I'm not getting involved.
Words.
I'm
That's
not even inserting
competition.
myself in that
Yeah.
situation because you lot you have to talk to your ex.
Mhm.
I can't.
That's a whole
imagine getting
family
into it.
unit.
Like you have to be with them. Christmas Day, birthdays.
No, yeah, you have to.
Like
you
have
actually
to.
have to be there.
And I'm.
Because you can't just not be there.
You can't.
There
just
are
not-
3 kids.
Then what
3
do I
kids,
do?
right?
Yeah.
that, yeah.
3 kids.
What do I do? What do I do
like,
at
what are their
Christmas?
Christmases like? Maybe the kids will come to theirs.
Yeah, but then he'll probably drop off some presents to
Yeah.
open with mummy.
A
Do you know
dick
what I
in a
mean? Like,
box.
there's always gonna be.
A dick in a fucking box.
Yeah, nah, man.
I can't do it. I'm actually getting angry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. There's no way I'm marrying someone who has an ex-wife and kids.
I can't.
I might do when I'm older. I could see it.
Nah,
I'm
I don't
older.
even in my 50s, 60s.
But everyone will have ex-wives and ex-husbands in their 50s and 60s.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Sorry.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Guys, okay, all right. My stomach is
Yeah, that's
growling.
God telling you to shut the hell up.
Sorry.
So, speaking ill on people's
I'm not
marriages.
speaking ill on
No, but
people's
it's true.
marriage.
I've actually been watching. Have you been watching the Later Daters? Later
No.
Daters on Netflix.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Really good show. So it's basically like it's this dating show, but for older
Oh, lovely.
the more mature people, so like 50s, 60s,
Told you,
70s.
they're back outside.
No, they are.
Let
They're
me-
not
outside.
dating.
Let me tell you something. Say fuck shit. We are in serious.
saying this.
We are in serious trouble.
No, we're finished. Like I really tried to let
We
people understand that.
There's this beautiful black woman. She's like 62, looks absolutely incredible. Went on this date with this black guy. I think he was in his late 50s, 59 or 60. Why did this guy at the dinner table say, I like my women a little ghetto? I know you got it in you.
Oh,
I like them a little ghetto, like wearing a little blonde wig. Just like to a 62-year-old woman.
I have heard 60-year-old men say that they're not looking for anything serious.
What are you looking for then, brother?
Sir.
You've got 20 years back.
You're at the end. What do you mean you're not looking for anything serious?
Crazy.
What else is there to
Wait.
do?
You've hit your limit. Like, there's actually... What
you
are you looking
still
for?
want a good time.
And you still want a good time.
It's by God's grace that you've reached here.
Do you get?
Like the rest of your journey now is
should be
called
so
God's
grateful.
grace.
When does your life become serious? Like, let's have, if not now, when?
When?
But
When-
this, everyone, do you know what? I feel like women tell themselves that, oh, as they get older, it's gonna, they're gonna change. They're gonna, no. There are some men that are exactly the same throughout their whole life.
100%.
Entire
You have
life.
to try and find the good ones. Because some of these man, the same fuckboy you're seeing in the club now is gonna be the uncle in the club in 40 years, bro. It's not changing. It's not changing.
choking on their little Patron shot in the corner.
Just
Go away.
Trying to move to 18-year-olds. The
With a
caliber
belly,
of
but
women
this
that
time
they
with a
like does
belly.
not change.
It doesn't change. It's stuck there since 18.
That's so sad. That's
For
so
you to
sad.
sit at a dinner table and tell a 62-year-old woman like them a little ghetto, with a blonde wig, a little ghetto.
Also, that gives you just like younger.
You like,
yes,
so go for sexy red.
Do you get?
That's what he was describing. Like, that's like, he was like, yeah, in the hood, I'm sorry.
In the hood, you're
She
60.
She ordered the Uber,
Good.
I
Good.
ordered the Uber.
Good. Because she said, this is ghetto. This shit, I'm not cut out for it.
Like,
It's actually really
In my
hard.
60s,
in
my
my
golden years. And
You
this,
don't want something serious.
You want me to put blonde wig on my head and twerk?
Brother, if I
When
wake
I'm
up
60.
tomorrow, it's God's grace at this point.
Listen, in my 60s, I'm trying to go on a cruise.
Please.
I'm trying to be in the sun. I do not expect to be dating wrongins. God forbid. I
A man that's
refuse.
telling me to dress up like Sexy Red.
Oh, you've lost your mind.
In a situation
Kiana.
at 60.
Are you dumb?
I'm asking, what are we at 60 on the cruise? So I know that you didn't want to speak about this, but, us being on this cruise and spending so much time together, I just thought perhaps, we can consider taking it seriously. And he's like, I'm not in that
not
headspace
ready.
right now. What headspace?
Alzheimer's.
I really feel we're
Yeah?
getting to the point that men will just give people whole blown families, live with
Yeah.
them, have
what they want.
grandchildren with them, and
Yeah.
say, but I don't want us to commit. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But apparently there's a study. Don't quote me on this because I saw it on Twitter. Twitter with their ghost statistics. You don't know where they got that from. But apparently there's a study that shows that you're less likely to get married if you have kids and cohabit with your partner beforehand.
Mhm.
but you're less likely to get married.
You're less likely to get married if you have kids with your partner and cohabit beforehand.
Okay.
So
I did see that. So couples that get married first and then have kids are more likely to stay together.
no, so you're more likely to get married if you don't have kids before.
So if you
So
don't
if
have
you marry
kids-
first,
Yeah,
you're,
yeah.
So you're more likely to wait.
So if you get married first, you're
you're
No.
less likely.
You're less likely to get married if you have kids with
kids
your
first.
partner before you get married.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I hear it because I can hear the man already like, oh, we've already got kids and that's a bigger commitment. Give
Also, no,
me
but that's a money
my
thing
ring.
though. That's a money thing because like at the point of which
No. Don't give them excuses. Give me my ring. Your bonus
Rings are
drops.
like 1K, I
Yeah.
saw the loveliest ring and it was like 1.5.
Listen,
People
lab
try
grown.
to bamboozle you and tell you that, women want 20K ring. Like, cap. Absolute cap. There are some very cheap, very pretty engagement rings.
no,
Exactly.
If they actually do the research and they look like, nah, man.
But instead they're saying, you know what, kids are a bigger commitment. Like, you're the mother of my kids. Like, what
I'll
more
never
do you want?
we're locked in. We're
Link,
locked
I
in.
need that paper. I need that certificate. Because if you die, I don't want to be doing wee when they're asking
This is what people don't
who's the next of
understand.
kin.
People feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. No, it's not just a piece of paper. Not only is it like us solidifying our union before God, yeah, it's also just the fact that like if anything is to happen later on down the line, being married just makes it a lot easier to sort out finances,
Exactly.
any kind of property, any kind of just anything that's in your
life
name.
insurance, all of that. Yeah. Mhm.
It makes it easier for it to go to your wife, to your kids. It's easier to sort it out.
Mm.
You lot are just fucking and sucking anybody, and then if that person dies, it's just up in the air. That's when family arguments happen. That's when people fall out because now people come out the woodworks and say, "No, but I need this money. This money's for me." He wrote on this post-it note that it should go to me. Like it's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Honestly, I'll be there trying to explain. No, but we've had a situationship for 30 years. So I'm technically his girlfriend. Where's the paper? Where's the certificate?
When he dies, like that deletes.
Delete!
Just delete.
The whole thing
What?
is deleted.
What did you do your 30 years?
What
Now
did
that
you
man
do in your
is
30
dead,
years?
What did you do in your
I
30
can't even
years?
visit you in the hospital because they're saying next of kin.
That's so sad.
And I'm just there trying to convince them like, no, but these are his kids. The kids could go in, I can't.
Words. The kids will be able to
The kids can go and I
They'll be
can't.
like, that's my dad. And who is he to me at this point?
Who is he?
Crazy.
Nah, man.
Crazy.
Sis, leave.
That's so sad.
Leave that. Stop being a side chick. Respect yourself. Get up and go.
She even said, why is he doing this?
Why is he doing? Because he's mad.
I'm actually so angry. She's actually pissing me off. I'll be honest.
Why is he
Stay
doing
there.
this?
Stay there. Stay there.
She said,
Sister,
good for you.
you
Good for
raised it in the dilemma. You told us why he's doing it. You're asking us why is he doing
I
it.
don't know why he's doing this. Shut up.
Love
Shut
is
up.
love, guys.
You-
let's
you have
to act
love
like
is
already
love.
in
Love
prison.
isn't love.
You're not doing a good job, sis. I need you to kick that man to the curb. Let him go and meet his ex-wife.
This isn't the kind of love they were singing about in New Edition, man. That's not the love I want.
100%.
That's not the love I want.
100%.
God forbid.
Will you marry me? When you're already married, what kind of audacity is
I
that?
just need to know. You see the 90s love that they sing about? Where is it?
It
And what
died.
was it?
Oh, it's gone.
It died with
No,
social
but where
media.
did it go?
It died when social media
It
became
was
a thing.
social media, but also music changed.
Yeah, it's
Men
true.
aren't begging for it no more.
They're not.
Men aren't singing in the rain, saying, baby, please, I need you. Like, they're not doing that anymore. Now women are just like, give me some money, nigga, bitch.
No, why?
He can't pay your rent. He can't get my number. I'm like, bruh. I don't think I'll ever be brave enough to ask a man to pay my mortgage.
Imagine.
I don't have it in me. You know?
Hey, I'm like, how do you even, how do you even
Nope.
approach it
Nope.
without looking like a broke bitch?
Nope.
So you can turn around and say, after
Because
all,
in my head,
hey,
if he ever turned around and said, but I paid, I would shatter everything in the house.
I'll give you the house.
Please.
I'll
That's not
pluck the
even
house
it.
up and
My-
give
Give it to you.
It's
Word.
the fact that, what if he screenshots that and puts it in his group
it.
chat?
Yeah.
And now he said, look at this
You've
babe
called me a
begging.
bum.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a bum.
called me a
Tell-
bum ass bitch.
Can you
That's what
believe
just
Steph
did.
asked me to pay her mortgage?
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Jesus Christ.
God forbid.
Me, big mommy.
I would
I
scream.
asked you to pay
Me
my
that has
mortgage.
job,
No,
I will flip
no,
and
no.
scream.
No. Even when money asks what I want for Christmas, I get a bit shy.
You know when you have to say it?
When
Like,
they offer, I want this, and that, calm. If you've asked me what I want for my birthday, what I want for Christmas, all right. But for me to just open my mouth and say,
Say, give you this.
you said what, you pay my rent this month?
Then when they say no, what do you do?
After that,
Die.
where do you actually go from
die.
there?
Where'd you go?
You have to die. You have to die.
I have to block
Just
the
melt.
world. You
Just
see,
melt.
see that big red button that Russia's protected? I'll go press
Run,
it.
find it.
Press it. Nuclear weapon. We're all going. No one
Because
can
at this point,
survive.
if someone says no, you have to just block them and go
You
on the
have
way.
to.
Yeah.
You have to like
And just act like it was a joke. You have to tweet, ha ha ha. Just ask. I just did the challenge where you ask people to pay your rent.
just a little jockey joke.
Like, damn, I'm
What?
gonna find this money now.
No, man. Now I've got to do extra shift.
Imagine you're dirt broke. You're dirt broke for real. And you need that
That's
rent
so
money. He
sad.
said no. Right. And he's already seen your vagina.
crazy.
Ah.
Crazy work.
Okay, I get the sentiment now. I see why some women believe in that whole.
No, I understand. But
I just couldn't do
I
it.
just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I think it's caused unrealistic expectations on both sides now because
Yeah.
men don't have that chivalry that want to take care of women because they don't want the independent money making woman. But women are now independent and making their own money. So if you want me, show me something.
Yeah.
So it's like we've just kind of hit this wall
Yeah.
where everyone's just shouting, yeah, and we're not getting anywhere. We're actually not. I have no idea what the outcome's going to be.
it is
over
like
it.
our generation getting older because it's just getting worse. I thought it'd
Yeah.
get better.
No,
It's just getting worse.
It's getting
Getting
so
worse.
much worse.
And I'm like, how bad can it get? At this, I really want to I want to see how this plays out in 10 years.
I just
We-
feel.
We're going to have sex robots.
yeah.
I was waiting
I
for
wouldn't
that
be
to
surprised.
drop. When that's supposed to drop in like, was it 2023 or 2024? Was it this year or next year?
They definitely have like archetypes.
Mm.
Yeah, no. I was
They
waiting
have
for the sex
archetypes,
for.
I've seen.
Not I was waiting, but I wanted to see.
I've been waiting on this.
I'm just like,
No,
shit,
because
when you gonna drop it?
they got documentaries about it.
I
Like, I'm
feel
sure
like-
it's like a Vice thing. There was like a documentary about that.
Who's making it? Tesla. They make some good
Probably.
robots.
Yeah.
I would,
know.
I would trust the Tesla sex robot.
I would not trust anything
I wouldn't
Elon
trust
Musk is.
a robot because if it now
Yeah.
malfunctions,
Malfunctions just starts. Ah, Jesus.
now I'm cutting off. Now I'm cutting
How do I
off.
stop it? And who do I tell?
Now I have no clip.
Who
That's
do I tell?
so sad.
How can I call the ambulance and say
What am
my
I
robot
doing? When I
malfunctioned?
open to the gynecologist, my clit is
Is
cut
that
off.
open?
What do I say? What
What
do
do
I
you
say?
Yeah, I don't know what you say at that point, I'll be honest.
You're
Just
scared of that. What if the robot starts developing its own feelings and now it just wants it every time? I can't even escape. Just
Now
block
it's
the door.
following you.
It's following
It
you.
knows your location because it's AI.
yeah,
I don't
AI.
know.
Acting
I
like
don't
a
know.
crazy baby that just showing up at work with his cock out.
That's crazy.
Just ready to go.
just throwing it for your
Go, go,
coworkers.
throw it. Ah,
I want Steph.
Steph. What do
What
I
you
say?
do?
What do I
What'd you
say?
say?
Like, Steph, your sex robot seems to be at the reception, causing a bit of a
God
scene.
forbid.
Jesus!
Die. I would rather die.
Jesus! Or if I go on a date, he gets jealous.
Oh,
Blocks the door.
Come to
Where
the table.
are you going?
Dick just.
I want to fuck. Hey!
please.
A robot? A robot?
Now people know you're unhinged.
Nah, that
You're
means I'm
unhinged
unhinged.
and you've been fucking machinery.
My little sex robot has gone crazy.
Crazy.
Sorry, we've literally completely got off topic. But yeah,
As
girl,
per-
please leave. Forget him. I know it's hard to forget him, but that brother is dangerous. For him to say he wants to rob his ex-wife of happiness by making it difficult for her to move on shows that he is definitely controlling, very toxic. Please move on. And the ex-wife, please go and get married. Destination weddings. Drop
Yeah,
those
everyone just
photos.
leave that man. That man is a danger to society.
What
Not
the
gonna lie.
hell?
Absolute
3
danger.
children.
3 kids.
With that is the end of our mini-sode.
So guys, you know what I'm about to do now? I'm about to beg. If you are watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this show, please like, comment, and subscribe. We are 7. You didn't have to touch me for that.
I wanted to touch you so bad.
So we are 17 subscribers away from 500 on YouTube, which means then we can officially start begging you for money. So help us, people. Help us get to 500 so we can start begging for £1. If you're watching on Spotify and you enjoyed this, please give us a 5-star rating on the platform. It helps us get discovered and means we get more listeners so we can give you more excellent shows. If you want to follow us on socials, it's We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Steph Achigbu. That's STEPAC. You know what? I've just realized that I keep spelling this wrong every week.
What?
It's STEPHACHIGVU. I've been missing out letters.
You're embarrassing.
my
It's
own
actually your
name.
name. It's actually
My own
your name.
name.
It's your name that you've written on a piece
Last
of paper.
week, I'm
from
pretty sure I
school.
left out a H. So it was Step. Chigvu. I be trying you. This podcast just makes me look crazy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I promise you I have a degree.
You can find me on Instagram on Tia Honey Roberts, and on TikTok and TikTok and Twitter at Miss Tia Roberts. And Kyrah, where can they find you?
Where can we find you, girl?
On Instagram and TikTok at It's Kyrah Gray.
Yay!
Right, guys.
Brings us to the end.
That's the end. We'll see you next week.
Bye.